Hello baby gangsters, this is Calvin, also known as Roma, and this is Roma Reacts. Roma Reacts is a video where I basically react every single week to people's suggested videos from Patreon. Also, basically, this is probably my most popular thing on Patreon, which I wasn't really suspecting. Very happy to have it this way. I love doing this. This is really fun, seeing all people's tastes and seeing people like show me new trailers and things like that. The first one is from Piker, and it is the Celeste launch trailer. People have been telling me about Celeste for years. Apparently it's a very difficult platformer, but let's check this out. From the creators of Towerfall. So they already had a game in their game, like in the books already. So people might have known about this. Cool character design. So this, to me, already seems like a game that, like, people who, like, are obsessed with platformers, like, this was, like, their game of the year. This is, like, a game that they were like, oh my god, I love this so much. This is and it is beautiful. Like, it's a really beautiful game. I just, like, looking at it already, I don't know if I could even handle it, if it was me. You know what I mean? I literally don't think I could handle it personally. And that's sad to say, but it's the truth. Cool. And this was on all platforms as well. Yeah, like it's a really pretty game, really beautiful. It's a wonder though, like, I genuinely think that, like, I wouldn't be able to like, I know it's a weird thing to say, I wouldn't be able to, like, actually handle how difficult it looks personally. And, like, that's kind of funny because, like, I play a lot of difficult games. Like, you know, I play games that people perceive to be very difficult. You know, I'm a big fan of the Dark Souls series, always have been a big fan of the Dark Souls series. And I'd love to play it on the channel actually at some point. But what's funny about it is that, like, I've never, like, could really get good at, like, platformers the same way. Like, I played Hollow Knight for, like, what, like 50 hours, 40 hours, maybe around there, 40, 50 hours. And, like, still I felt like I wasn't totally there with it by the end of the playthrough, you know what I mean? I felt like I wasn't really, like, you know, I guess perfected is what I'll say. Like, and not that you have to be perfect. And it was my first playthrough, and I have done multiple playthroughs of Dark Souls, and I have played Dark Souls in a different way than I played Hollow Knight. I played Hollow Knight watching a playthrough, or people watching me do a playthrough. But Celeste looks really cool. The art is really pretty. The music was really cool. Again, I just think I would suck really bad at it. This next one is by NeoChill, and it is the ultimate fan-made opening for the entire game series. Interesting to see what this might even be. Well, it kind of says in the title, but... Man, like, it's so weird that we're done with Danganronpa now, though. Look at all these protagonists. Wait, they didn't show... Oh, yeah, they're not spoiling anything, I suppose. What a beast. What a beast. Huh? Well, he wasn't a beast at first, but, you know, ultimate question mark? Oh, it's going through all the Ooh, boo! It's going through all the characters? Oh, Mondo, my boy. Asahina, top 5 character all time in Danganronpa, for sure. Celestia Ludenberg, top 5 Celestias I've ever met. Toko, top 5 Tokos I've ever met. Look at a boy! He should have got his own space. Great cast, like, really good cast. You know, crazy that, like, compared to the other two games, they're now very subdued and normal. You know? Like, it's probably the most average and normal class of all of them now. Like, to me, like, the Danganronpa 2 has, like, the weirdest crew of characters. Like, when they were creating these characters, they were like, what if we create, like, 16 kids that everyone will, like, have one as their favorite? And not only that, but none of them are going to get along. Now, in fairness, they did get along towards the end, but, like, at first it was very hard, right? The second best protagonist I've ever seen in a Danganronpa game. one of the best villains I've ever seen in Ultra Despair Girls. Boo, Aji. Nagi's is a great character, though. Nagi's a really good character. I mean, all these characters are really, really good for what they are, like in Ultra Despair Girls. I just think one of them, in particular, was misused. Kaede, the protagonist of Persona 3. You know what's so funny? I made a mistake and said Persona 3 because I'm playing Persona 3 right now. I'm in Danganronpa V3. Ah, the boy! The good old boy. I am very glad of having the last 3 characters to survive are actually very good. Angie. Angie's... Oh god, Angie. Jesus Christ. Her extra chats were very weird. Man, that Shuichi should be a protagonist in the future game. Am I right, guys? Life or death. Very cool. Very cool. It's always cool seeing, like, people, as I said, people creating these fan stuff for these games, and I think that they did a really good job with that as well. Like, what a crazy journey. An incredible journey that we went on in Danganronpa. And, like, I feel like I still haven't fully recovered from this incredible journey that we went on. And, like, honestly, like, I don't think I ever will, because, like, I feel like every time I look at the Danganronpa characters, I still get these, like, really heightened emotions. That's a good thing, though, you know? That's not a bad thing. That's definitely not a bad thing. Yeah. This next video is by Pingulovin, and it was sent in by Rainstorm Riddles, is the next video we're going to be watching here. Honestly, like, if I could say as well, just like before... This next video is by Rainstorm Riddles, or sent in by Rainstorm Riddles, and obviously all the original videos that are here will be in the description below, and you can check those out if you would so choose. This is the Hei Korakio Danganronpa V3 animatic. Let's go.
Hey, Porter. Hey, Porter. Porter.
What? Halfway.
I drew a picture of you.
Is this in like? Is this a?
Happening to you in it?
Oh.
It's you getting hit in the head with a quaffle. Don't you feel foolish? Look, that's me. That one. That's me. And I'm in the background laughing and pointing at you. We're having a right good time.
What is this from? This is actually very like funny dialogue. That was actually very funny dialogue. What was that from? I wonder. Because like I've actually like never. Like, I think it's probably from a sitcom or something, but, like, yeah, that's really funny. That's really funny. That's the type of stuff I really love. So, like, don't you feel foolish? Like, it's the stuff that I would be, like, watching all the time as well. The rules of this video react series, you know, I changed it a little bit just because we're getting a lot of submissions now, and it is basically one video per person. But I always say that you can have a second video if the first video is really short, if that makes sense. It's like a 30-second video is like fine to send in. But that was super funny. That was super funny. I would like to know where like the original audio comes from. I'm sure it's in the description. I can check it out for myself, and like I'll link the video so you guys can check it out too. Yeah. So let's check out this next video. Is by Rainstorm Riddles again. 2 videos. Like I said, you have 2 videos, obviously, if they're both short, like, because I feel like that's fair enough. And it's called Tangled Up. It's a Danganronpa 3 animation meme by Scarlet Heart. There was no audio playing for a second. Sometimes I mute the ads, you know, I don't want to get copyright strike for those. Is that Angie? It very much is. Good character silhouette, right? Also good, looks good in yellow. We established this.
Down the road to both of you. Did I go Dutch?
This is too much. With all the money in the
Tango.
world, you could never buy this girl quite enough.
Angie, like, and yeah, like this whole three-way relationship is always very like sad, even when I look back at it now.
Make the letters bright and luminous and blue.
Like, the more I think about Angie, the more sinister she is, you know what I mean? But I still like her as a character. I think she was a very good foil. Tenko is just one of my favorite characters. Oh, don't put the sickle! Tenko is just one of my favorite characters overall, you know? I think like I probably even like Himiko a tiny bit better. I think Tenko's just funny to me. Tenko's just so funny. This is pretty. A good, nice little pretty art style as well. Yeah, it's like that's like, again, like art style is so important, and like if you can make your own distinctive art style, that's definitely like a good thing. And like to me, that's what that was able to do. Really, really neat. It was cool. The next one is from Kerbluffle. I keep saying by, but then like it's like you know, if you guys made these, that'd be incredible. I'd be like, okay, I'm totally impressed. This by Kerbluffle, and this is something that people have been like talking to me about watching these videos for a while. The issue is that like timing and also like, you know, worrying about spoilers. But I think, you know, we have a Venti the Four Winds English voiceover Genshin Impact. So it's a character teaser, so it's teasing Venti. And I have no problem like watching these as well, especially since I've already met Venti and we've kind of not finished Venti's story, but like we have like a lot of things done with Venti so far.
1 millennium ago, when the aristocracy fell at last from grace, the defender of the South banished tyranny.
So interesting hearing whenever I hear Venti's voice. I think he's such a good voice actor as well, the person who voice acts Venti.
The wanderer in the north settled with the Wolven race. As the four winds blew, to all corners they flew, but much was to be done to build Mondstadt anew.
Yeah, look at that. They teased them like this?
In turn. First their leader, the West Wind, though he found himself spurned. The Lionfang Knight was less than impressed. I've no time to join you and sing, dance, and jest, for you see to these three while I
like that they're
the
utilizing
rest.
the fact that he's a bard. You know what I mean?
Next did he track down that leader of wolves.
Oh my god!
Asked him to tame his most unbridled of souls. The wolf leader growled he would not be contained.
We beat this
Do
wolf.
not lecture me, bard, you who are the least restrained.
He's making a full little song
so
here.
the animal god implored the friend he'd known first to blow the ice from the face of the
Dvalin.
earth, that verdance and freedom could once more be birthed. But the dragon had known his bard god friend too long. He would not share the work, but dictate it through song.
Do some real work, Barbados.
That's neat. That's neat, right? That's neat. I didn't realize like these are what the teasers would be really. I really like Venti as a character already, and like seeing this type of stuff is really cool. So was this like this came out before? Or was it like? Well, I'll let you check the date when this came out. This came out 2 years ago, so it was March 10, 2021. So was Venti already like a character at this point, and like this was just kind of like, hey, here's more of Venti, or was it a thing where like Venti's not, or like they added Venti to the game later? Because I can't imagine the game without Venti now. Because it was a big deal for me anyway, like as a character. I really liked Venti. Still do like Venti. But still, we're going to be going on with another video they sent, which is Venti's a Bard Business. And this is it's a character demo. So this is different from a teaser. So we're going to see our first ever character demo for Venti. Which I am very, very excited to see.
There's an archaic tale to be told.
Is there now?
That of which is of an ancient one. That of which traveled among the gods. That of which beheld lands undone, seas spun. Oh, how chained to your daily toiling.
This is
you
what's so
are.
cool about Venti, and I always love about
Must
Venti.
intrude on a bard's leisure time.
Venti is like so cool under pressure. Or maybe just like oblivious under pressure, but so cool under pressure. And I think it's like these little like art sprites are really good. But I think a lot of people look at these and they see like, they think mobile game, right? Because it's like, oh, this is like, because like, you know, the people introduce, oh my god, look at that, yeah, this is what Venti's able to do. people like introduce characters like this for mobile games where it's like they're floating in like time and space. But if you actually play these games, like it's so like, and it is a mobile game too.
Some notes can't be played for just anyone. Lest the high winds blow
Music
you
as well there.
away.
Look, and they're showing this area. I am very glad, by the way, that I didn't watch these before I got to these areas because like I love seeing areas for the first time by myself. And that was a really, Storm Terror's lair is fantastic. It's such a cool looking area. And also glad that, like, you know, we learned more about Venti through the game before this was sent too. And I thank the person who did send this because I'm very glad to now learn about Venti this way.
It's more than language and poetry that flow with the wind.
Look at that. We gotta learn to do moves like that, huh? Genshin Impact. We should play Genshin Impact sometimes. No, Venti is cool. Venti's a really cool character. I enjoy my time. Well, I don't know if we're gonna have any more time with him after this. That's the thing. There might be a thing where like we never see Venti again, and that's your fault, guys. The people who watch this channel, you voted for Venti never coming out. I still like don't know. How do I say it? I still don't know. Like Genshin Impact as well as like you guys do, and that's not me saying that like, you know, hey, like I don't want to get to know it, but like I'm gradually getting to know it. So like there's still some stuff that I'm kind of like unaware of as it comes to Danganronpa, if that makes sense. Yeah, not Danganronpa. Like I'm all over the place today. Persona, Danganronpa, Genshin Impact. I just woke up. Would you believe? Yeah, Venti's cool. I hope we do get to see more of him. I hope it's not the last we see of him. Yeah, I definitely hope it's not the last we see of him. The next one is by Malcolm Conde, or sent in by Malcolm Conde, and is Danganronpa 3 Death Road Despair Clear plus Ending. So this is what happens if you beat the game before you beat the Death Road before you actually are supposed to beat the Death Road. I'm very excited to see this because like I actually didn't get to actually like defeat the Death Road in any way. So this is what you defeat as with Kaede like. Which, by the way, making this possible, like, to me, very, oh god. So I wonder if there's a thing in this game where you're like, okay, we have to, like, sacrifice some people, or maybe this is, like, maybe not, I don't think that was an intended sacrifice, but look, that happens, Jesus Christ, I was terrible at this. Do you remember, if anyone remembers my performance when I started this, I didn't even get this far. This was intense, though.
Give me strength.
I had two, like the two ago. I remember. It's actually not that far, though, is it? Because like it's actually like if you think about it, it didn't take that long to get through when you have the hammers. It's not that difficult when you have the hammers. Wait, is anyone following? Is anyone following? Is it just Angie now? Is it legit just Angie? This is precise. If I had the hammer now, though, I'd be using the hammer. This is super precise. This is what Celeste thinks it is. No, I'm joking. I'm pretty sure like this is not as hard as Celeste. Oh god, oh god. Is this it? I remember like this. Oh god. Wait. Whoa. Hold on a second. I'm saying this right now. I would have turned off the game. That was it that would be it. Guys, I would not play this game anymore. Are you joking me? Look at this. You sent me all the way back there? When Taro's sitting there doing nothing? They do warp the characters up, I think, at some point. This is like a guessing game sometimes as well. Yeah, is what. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they do warp them closer to, I think, as well, which is good. Is that what they're doing here? Trying to get them warped in? That's a good idea. Guys, watch out for this stuff, okay? The fact that her jumping sound is yeah as well. Oh god. Is this fast if you have more people? Oh god, no.
Leave it to me, everyone.
Okay, at least they have one more as well. Oh god. Still doing better than I ever did in the history of my. Go on, Smoothie. Still better than I have ever done. Come on. Okay. That was intentional. You did that on purpose. Same, to be honest. Oh, you got this. You got this. Go, 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 go!
Yes, I'm on.
So this is why it's difficult without, like, the hammers, right? Because that door would open right away with the hammer. Come on, you got this. Jesus Christ, that I would quit. That door? Go home. Come on, Runtaro. Longest running character in the game. Come on. Survival instincts of a king. Do it for your sisters. Do it for your 55,000 sisters. Okay, your sisters are gone. I hope that helps. What? Kokichi! Okay, you have two characters left. You have the smartest one in the game, and you have the most, like, helpful and dedicated one in the game. If you don't get this, this is crazy. That door's open. Game, that door is open. Jesus Christ. So, like, I wonder if someone did this and was like, oh, I got out. We're finished. We finally made it. It felt like an incredibly long tunnel will go on forever, but we made it. If I'm waiting for us at the end was, imagine we did this and it was like, oh my god. Like, holy crap, we did it. Is this the exit? Oh, I want to see Monokuma's reaction.
I can't believe you beat the game on the hardest difficulty. It's so frustrating, but I must celebrate it.
Yeah, you made a deal. But then again, he did lie quite a few times throughout this whole game, so I don't think deals matter too much.
Congratulations, the exit's this way.
Really? The outside world's just beyond this door?
Yep, Monofini said so, didn't she? There's indeed an exit. And on the other side, the outside world, you guys have been so desperate to see.
We finally did it. We can get out. Imagine saying we finally did it at this stage. We worked together as ultimate students and finally made it out at this stage of your life, like. Not towards the end, but that's not the end for us. After we get out, we're all gonna stay friends. Kaede. Beyond this world, there has to be something that's even more amazing. I don't know, Kaede. I think we just like that. Then this is just a new beginning.
All right.
Go ahead.
So wait. At this point, if you actually did accidentally beat it, which like I think is pretty improbable unless you have a strat, like I would have been able to do it. You see the outside world. Which is nuts. Like you get one of the biggest spoilers for the game early on. Is that what happens? They're gonna get like one of the biggest spoilers for the whole game ever. Like that's impressive. Like that, to me, like that's like actually cool. What do you think of the outside world? So we're actually gonna see it?
Because
This is the outside world, or is it gonna be something funny?
and another thing.
Let's wait, this ending is you guys were hoping for. Now then, congratulations on graduating. Please take flight and re-enter society.
What is it? What is it? Is it the big spoiler? Because again, I'll be impressed either way. No way. Like if it's a joke or like a lie, hilarious. Wait, what? Oh. Oh. You know what that actually does? You know what that actually does? And that's actually really impressive. What that does is it creates two things. First of all, it gives you a reward for beating the game, but also goes, hey, if you want to go back into the game now again and play this game, you can. You know what I mean? That to me is like super impressive. You know? That's super impressive. Because now it's like, okay, you have to play the game again. You know, like, yeah, you have to play it again, but now you know that there is something crazy that Kaede was reacting to in the outside world. That to me is freaking awesome. Like, that's a really cool way of looking at it, I guess. Because, like, it's kind of like a spoiler without being a spoiler. It's a spoiler that, like, makes you, like, want to see more of what's in the game. And that never really, like, happened for us because we were, like, doing crazy stuff throughout the whole game, and then we, like, got the normal ending to everything. Yeah, that was really cool. Again, I think they were so confident in this though, but still, I like that they didn't spoil absolutely everything because it makes perfect sense that they didn't spoil absolutely everything. There's an ad happening right now that is like the weirdest ad. These ads always show up and they're so crazy. Okay, the next video is by Dodo Dan, and it is Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreaker, the ultimate TU recap animation. This video features flashing lights and loud testosterone screaming. Alright, one of these is gonna, you know, get to me. One of these is. Let's go.
Oh man, we're getting towards the end now. I'm confident that we can conquer the adversaries that await us.
So it's a title update recap.
First off, we're not even dating.
That monster's
Second of all,
talking.
I don't even like him. Third, he's probably running out of fuel soon, so God knows if he'll ever make it back here.
Again, it just goes to show that even in like the franchises that like you wouldn't expect. Oh, they did the meme. Even in the franchises you wouldn't expect this stuff, there's still people who do this type of stuff and I care about the franchise enough to do this stuff, you know? Reminds me of the dragon from Dragon's Dogma, actually. There's some actually really funny memes.
Why do you hate us? What did we ever do to you?
You were born.
It's actually like really like well done, like really well implemented with the voices and stuff. Oh my god, is this a
You done did it now.
this music is always like pops up everywhere. Like people are gonna have to explain to me where the reference is from. Is this like a common thing that like when like this enemy sucks in, everyone's like, oh god, we're done. That's really cool. The monster map is great too. I love the little map in the corner. I think it's one of the best mini maps in video games. Oh, the Elden Ring music. This would be like, imagine seeing this coming. Like, what could you do? Like, you have to go underground. That's all you can do. we'd have to be really quick. Like, but then again, like, you have to go into a basement or something. Like, I mean, even that. And also, I just think that, like, you know, you look at American buildings getting burnt. Like, a lot of American buildings are just flimsily built. Like, you build houses out of wood over there as well, like, which is crazy. Crazy. Especially in, like, a country that, like, has, like, so many storms and stuff. And you build stuff out of houses out of wood in places where there are, like, tornadoes and stuff. Insane to me. Insane.
We have come for your nectar.
No, fuck off.
Just build your houses out of brick and stone, Americans. That's all I gotta say. Raging Tempest. Oh. I know this is supposed to be a meme, but this is kind of cool. Like, is this how it actually goes down? Like, obviously this is an animation. Like, obviously, like, I'm not stupid, you know? Maybe I'm stupid, but it seems like this is a little more serious than the other ones. Oh. He says, "Oh my God, what an ad!" What are these ads? What are those? What are those ads? You know those ads where it's like, "Hey, smack your butt, become a level 1 criminal." To have mid-roll ads on your video, you have to have like an 8-minute long video. That's the rules. And like honestly, like, you know, it's not that bothersome. Turn on a mid-roll ad. You know what I mean? Do it for your channel. It's not that bothersome. I watch videos with mid-roll ads all the time. Oh my God, I know the big sausage guy there. Look at that with the big dragon with the big lion's mane. Wait, can you actually do this? Is he the force user? What the? That's a beautiful one as well, the one with the butterfly style wings. Oh wow. Wait, can you ride under monsters? So this song is iconic. If this is how Monster Hunter Battles went, I feel like 30 million sales, you know? Poke him in the eye. This is what you gotta do with. You just gotta do it with a guy like this, you know? You gotta just attack him one by one. Attacking them all at once, you have to block it, you know? Jesus. Peace out. Why? Oh. There is a lot of testosterone screaming in. Oh, poop. There you go. Okay, yeah, like, again, these games look really cool. I think the memes are really funny. I always appreciate any game that T-end, for now. I always appreciate any game series or any creator that can create something kind of cool that is centered around the game that they love or a game that they love. Oh, there's multiple animators as well, which is really cool. I'm guessing, like, the animators are also, like, these characters here, or, like, they're avatars for these characters. Music by Capcom, obviously. All music in the description. Yeah, like I said, I own 2 Monster Hunter games, I believe. I own Freedom Unite on the Vita, but I've only ever gotten in like the first stage of it, and I own Try as well. Is it Ultimate? No, Ultimate I think I own, and I only got to the first area. And that it's not anything against like Monster Hunter or anything. It's just like I feel like if I played those on a big screen, it'd be so like much more epic and like impressive to me, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that would be like where I'd be like in love with the series forever, if that's where I got to play it or that's how I got to play it. But it's like, it just depends. I suppose it depends on like how you like. I don't know. It depends on like how everyone gets into series in a different way, I suppose. That was really cool. That was really funny. There's aspects to that were really, really funny, and even like some of the stuff was actually like pretty epic as well. And we're using epic, a term that was like used. Still music playing. Oh, we're not done. We ain't done.
Finally, worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary.
Very cool. Thank you, Dodo Dan. I don't know. We'll see about getting into Monster Hunter at some point. Personally, I have nothing against getting into it. I suppose is the main crux of everything. I think like it's not like I'm like avoiding Monster Hunter. That would be a very silly thing to do. Especially now since like I play a lot of games now, and like because of ad revenue mixed with the Patreon. Which, by the way, there's a glitch with the Patreon as well, which is so weird. It says 400, but I'm definitely not making 400 on that. I wish it was. That'd be really cool. The next video is from Poke Girl, and it's called Among Us vs. Danganronpa V3, featuring Stark Media and many more. And let's go. Flashing lights, mature themes, strong language, spoilers for all of Danganronpa, so you guys are being warned. Versus who? What? Kokichi would kill this guy. Kokichi would murder this guy, please.
Rocking that checkered drip, got the master rhymes to infer. Your fans are forgetting quick, just another virtual world. My lines I tonalize, you mobile guys are immobilized. So when it's your time to hold the mic, you wouldn't try to bore me, right?
Never. Oh, you need help? You need help to beat Kokichi-oma? You need help? Yeah, and it was a cool motive. I hate this guy now. You take the backseat. You have to get other people to help you beat Kokichi-oma. Me was written well, actually, so. Kokichi has ruined you. You've lost. You could not cut deeper than Maki. This is disrespect, guys. Lies and disrespect. Maki would murder all of you. Get him. Get him. Get him. Yeah.
Firing my deadly shots, now you know I'm innocent. Ryoma in a garbage bin isn't harming the darkness. Can you shiver and just see
yeah.
me? No need to be in.
There you go.
In our game of corpses while you glorified a horny twink that's simping for his corpse. Actually, am I fighting it because they're salty in hot water? I'm a monster locking doors that cause it slaughter.
Stop it, please don't talk more. God, you're so serious. You're no fun anymore. Like your players in a week. I'm getting bored. But if you think it's
There you go.
because you killed the mastermind, well, plainly.
Get him.
Mastermind, the top dog, and I'm unmasking. Just stop
Okay,
it all.
Smoothie, if you want to help, that's fine. He had 6 people to help, so.
Danganronpa's
Go.
got you stay buried in the mind mine.
This is pretty cool, though.
Twitter pages.
This is pretty cool.
I messed up timeline. I must give you some credit for the violence you've caused. Nothing I could write up.
Muse, by the way, well written in her extra free time events.
Never win this. Keep on fishing for attention. Call that ultimate real fiction.
Wait, this is the character that reset the killing bitch? How the hell does Hajime have a better written twist? Well, I put nails in coffins, you can't pin nails on Kaye.
This guy needs to, this imposter needs to sit down.
Executed second, Juko gets rebooted. Third, you put a pretty little bow on your own story. Then half a decade later, this candy comes out or dead to ruin everything. Team PR worked on MB, the dead horse. Series was done so dirty.
Why am I getting, I want to kill him. You're not winning this. Isn't the whole point of like... Was that it? No, there's more. But like, okay. Here's what I will say about this. If I had to judge on who won, the imposter was just telling lies. The freaking Among Us imposter. Just telling lies through the whole thing. I can cut deeper than Maki? Yeah, right. Maki literally would murder every imposter on that ship easily. And she wouldn't even need to be... You call a vote, you just kill everyone there. Done. Calvin, you're taking this too seriously. You bet I am. You bet I'm taking this too seriously.
Wait, that's it? That's the fucking finale?
Yep. Pretty cool, huh?
Fuck no! This was just watering down the brand to a bunch of cheap, random references and unfunny jokes, then turning it around and killing it entirely with anticlimactic, fourth wall breaking bullshit!
Yeah, and that's not at all what V3 stands for.
Yeah! Wait, what?
I didn't say anything.
Whatever. Still fucking
Are they
blue.
trying to like make a
Look,
reference here?
That bitch couldn't even stay awake watching it.
Don't call Chiaki that. Are they referencing that they actually don't think that the V3 ending with twist was good?
Well, Gonta really liked it. The images on screen moved, but how Kokichi here and also on the screen? And how did Gonta get in this room?
Oh, I don't think he gets it.
Anyway, is this really how this whole thing ends? Just this?
Yep, sure is.
You're not pulling some shit, are you, titless?
What? No, I'm serious. Also, that insult doesn't work here.
I don't fucking believe you.
I mean, there's still more Saturdays this month, right? So that means there can't be another battle, right?
Yeah, I think the joke is that like they say the V3's
After
ending
today,
is not
there
very
will
good.
never be another Danganronpa battle on this channel ever again.
But I think they're also talking to like
I'm
using it
not
as a reference to
lying.
like
That's it.
the actual rap battle itself.
I mean it. There is never ever going to be another Danganronpa battle on this
They're
channel.
using the sprites very well
Oh.
here, by the way.
I mean it.
Yeah, they're using the sprites very well there. Personally, like I'll just be honest with you guys, this has come from someone who like had no expectations coming into Danganronpa V3 and just saying to you guys like I do think that the ending was actually very good. I think the fourth wall breaking makes sense. I think that like it again, like I'm taking this I want to say first of all, thank you so much, Poker Girl, for sending it in because it actually is very funny. But like I think it's just like maybe I'm taking the idea too seriously because like I do get pretty defensive of it because it's like I feel like people don't really like give it a fair shot and they're just like I don't know. Say like they don't really, I know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. It was really funny. I thought that Kokichi won though because he was telling the truth at least. The next video is from Redacted, and this is a video called Constellations Kaito Momota PMV. So is this going to make us a sad blood, illness, and death? It is. This boy. Great art style. The question mark over the exile as well. just saying as well, like before we get into this, like it's very Kaito's death is still, you know, one of those things that like I haven't even fully processed, because I feel like I also was so important for Maki and Shuichi's story, but I don't want someone to die just because it's important to someone's story, you know. But it happened and was really well written and made sense in the end.
Like constellations, a million years away.
Kaito was just a fantastic character as well, a character who I didn't even want to talk to at the start, but we grew to love. I will say his extra free time event's not that great, but he's great. And such a great character to Shuichi. So look at this as well. This is really pretty. This is really making me a little bit emotional.
All that's left for me to climb to the heavens is the chasm of the night and the matter of time.
Just a really good character. Just plain and simple, that's what it is. Just a really good character.
Start to shake and I feel my blood.
And like how, like Kaito, like this is what makes me sad. Is, you know, we've all suffered alone at some point, but Kaito was suffering alone with this, you know, because he really didn't tell anyone about this. Yeah, this moment here as well. It's such a Kaito thing, right? It's such a serious Kaito situation. And it's always weird to see people's interpretation of like the topless scene with Kokichi, because like he's a different frame every time they do it. You know what I mean? It's the man who could befriend the devil. You know what I mean? Kaito, he really could. Oh, that's super sweet. This is super sad as well, though. It kind of makes me sad that, like, you know, it is intentional. Our last few moments with Kaito were spent not talking to him, you know. But we talked to him at the end, of course. But like, I wish we had a whole chapter to spend with him, you know. And yet, Kaito 100% was there, giving everyone the strength. Like, he gave us the strength to keep going in this. Really nice, really beautiful. Again, like, it's just like I feel like if you're able to create something like this from like if you're able to create something like this, there is such care being put into your your love for a game, your love for a series, and I'm always just really impressed by that stuff whenever they show me stuff like that. And Kaito's such an important character to me. To see that type of stuff just makes me really emotional. But we will be moving on to the next video, which is by sent in by Absurdly Odd Studios, and it's called The Beginning, and it's Deltarune Chapter XX animated. So it's another Deltarune animation, and let's get into this. He says, warning, this video contains some flashlights. So I guess flashing lights for anyone who's sensitive to that. Just be aware of that. What is this? Look at this. Man, I want the next Deltarune chapter so bad. Who's there? I've never woken up like that from a nightmare. I can't imagine what it's like. I've woken up and like been like heart pounding, I suppose, you know, but never like jumping out of my bed. Something cracks the window. You feel something watching. Oh god, run. Never. Never. An ad? What is it? Look at these ads. Look at these ads. An ad already, though. That's insane. 1 minute into the video? That's insane. You decide to open it. But again, like, yo, get your money, man. Get it. Those games are so crazy. What, like, kill the orc and become a beast. Oh, look at the lighting. Look at the colors. Hey, Chris. Oh, it's Susie. How are you? Jeez, you sleep like a rock. I've been here for almost an hour. I would not wait around for an hour. I need to show you this. I found something weird. Kinda cool and creepy. Oh my god, look at this. Outside the city. No, in the middle of the night, no. Talk to me in the morning. I'll talk to you in the morning. What do you think? Can you come? Thumbs up. Yes. Trying to wake up your mom. Well, I'm pretty sure someone standing outside throwing rocks at the window would wake up my mom, you know? Damn, I thought we were going to lose the last night before Halloween. Because you're a sleepyhead. Remember when Halloween used to be scary? No, never was scary to me. Halloween was never scary to me. Something is still watching you. Wait, it's not... Run. It's not Susie. Tell Susie. Like that. Yeah, not working out. Not working out. When I was a kid, Halloween was never scary. At all. I'm not afraid of Halloween either. If you want to know. Hey, Chris. What's your favorite celebration of the year? Christmas. I know it's not talking to me. Mine is this one. Like, look at that. It's beautiful. And, your hand. It looks hurt. Hey, look. I think it's still open. Let's see if we, buy a bandage or something. Where we'll go is kind of rusty. You can't just show up there like that. Oh my god. Wait, is that... Sans? Where's the shopkeeper? Oh. Damn, you almost killed me, dude. So they know Sans. I think I'm getting professional scared. Oh, maybe you just know it's a shopkeeper. Yeah, I'm not scared just because you got... Well, I'm not afraid of Halloween more if you want to know. The smile as well? You got prepared for tomorrow, I see. I was going to dress up as a skeleton, but it ran out of costumes. Kind of sad. Bro, you're literally a skeleton. That's a very sad joke. I don't think so. No, I mean you got it. No idea what you're talking about. Well, I'm almost closing. Can I help you too? I want to know if you're selling bandage or something like that. So obviously, like, I think this is not. Is everything okay? If you're selling bandages, yeah, whatever. Just small hurt like a paper cut. So I think this is not English first language, right? Which is not wrong with that. I usually don't sell the type of things here. I have one last and special bandage. Just a sec. Here. Thank you. See you tomorrow, kiddos. See you tomorrow, kiddos. Here, Chris, let me see what this special bandages old man was talking about. Baby bandages, special edition. Adventurous babies, that's me. Policia! It's not very far from here, just a little walk. Naps look as a police officer? Very strange. Here, we need to pass through it. This music seems so familiar. There's a lot of things to do there. And cool stuff to find, like... It's like the Death Note music. They're here. Who's here? Wait. Are you okay? We're almost there. We can go back if you want. What's here? The paradise. Was it trash heap? Not as exciting as I was thinking. So you can find it interesting, like the last time I found cool sunglasses. Let's keep You can't walk anymore. You start to sink into the ground. You called for help. Nobody came. You called for help. Nobody listened. You called for help. Nobody is here. The air is getting dense. You can't call for help anymore. Jesus, you're alone. That would literally be one of my biggest fears. Like I definitely have a fear of like closed-in spaces. You're falling. Oh no, I'd be done. I'd be done. See you later. Oh, into like the world below as well. Beautiful colors here as well. What? Nice showed. Deltarune Chapter XX. So this is something that someone wants to make? Chris, where are you? Was that the full thing? Wait. That went by really quickly. And I guess it's just like my love for this, I suppose. So Undyne was there too? I actually didn't see Undyne whatsoever there, so that's my bad. Didn't see Undyne at all. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, again, like, this is like a really neat animation, but also, like, I was engrossed in it. Like, I was really just, like, couldn't wait to, like, see more of this. So I very much thank you for that, Absurdity Odd Studios. I do love that, like, it's still a big part of my channel, regardless of whatever we, talk about here. Like, Undertale will still always be a huge part of my channel, especially the original playthrough, of Undertale. But the next video is from Nightmare 444, and this is a Danganronpa V3. And again, I'm guessing another animatic. The most important thing is behind your eyelids. And the video will be in the description below. If you need someone to get credit for this, it's in the description below. As always, in order of the videos you watched, they'll be in the description below. Let's go. The most important thing is behind your eyelids, by the way. That's your corneas. Oh. Kaede. Great drawing of Kaede, by the way. To me, this is like my favorite thing, like when it comes to art and like the history of like, or like the style of art is like if it's different enough that you're like, this is distinctive, but I can recognize these characters. You know what I mean? And the Danganronpa characters are so iconic with their designs that it's impossible to really, like, if you draw their like basic silhouette, you're gonna recognize them. You know, the hat over the eyes as well. This is like an anime opening. Kokichi. Oh, this one he cut his hand. Man, when you think about like how they dragged his back along the ground, that has to be so sore. Imagine you got a bit of gravel. Oh, ow. This is what I'm talking about. This Among Us guy couldn't beat this girl with a knife. Look at her emotional beauty. And this is what I'm talking about as well. Everyone has a different interpretation of Kokichi with his top off. You know what I mean? This is the most accurate I've seen, I'd say, though. Everything, like, of course, like, yeah, it kind of didn't want to kill him at all. glorious game, absolutely fantastic game. My favorite Danganronpa game, and like seeing these like animations just literally like reaffirm everything as well. They really do. I guess this is more based off Kokichi than anything else, but or like at least like Kokichi's relation to the world outside or everyone else in the world. That went by again. These go by so quick. Is it credits? That's it. I think that's it. Okay, cool. If your video didn't get reacted to, you can talk to me. If there's a specific reason, I will usually message you and be like, hey, yo, this is this. Really, I'm just going to have to get better at this as time goes on. This is still kind of a work in progress. And for me, it's like, I don't like, I have to like, maybe like, not see, I don't want to pre-watch videos. That's the problem. So if I watch a video and I'm like, okay, maybe it's not really meant for this episode, then you know what I mean? It's weird. It's weird. Maybe I should get like a mod or something to check out the videos if I can. Maybe like pay them like a small fee to like just click on the videos and see if they're okay or something. I don't know. But regardless of that, like that was a really fantastic animation, very emotional. I love how they see the beauty in all those scenes and those like little scenes and they animate them and they make them look really cool. And thank you for another fun episode of Rumors React. Let's talk about the Can Never Repay the Baby Gangsta tier, and that's Ty502, Jamie Bull, Jada the Banana, Smidge, Rachel S, Felicitas Felix, George Candelaria, Eskun, Yuld, Radish, and Pokegirl. Thank you so much for all the support, and I will see you guys in the next edition of Rumors React.